Hydra had an incredible season in BO6, putting up insane highlights, and potentially the best play of the year. Today, we're looking back at his best moments, and times Hydra shocked the world in Black Ops 6.
Might be 3 dead. Simp wins a big one though. Gets traded though, so will end up being 3 dead. And now that first tick is going to be done. Ghosty in position, up close and personal. Sub now to work with. A lot of damage into a BZ. No trade in yet. Hydra, what's his timing going to be like? Looks like it's going to be good. The movement is there, and that is incredible out of Hydra. Are you kidding? My God, he is special, and he is still going. What is that? Round 1 is done.
I mean, listen, I heard the story. He asked for a raise after a major.
Pay him whatever he wants.
Pay him whatever he wants. Yeah, give him this raise. The snap, the dive, the re-snap, pulls out the knife, the reaction. All 4 dead. Round 1, Thieves.
He took over in the search, he's taken over in the control, but yeah, don't get too excited. You were up 2-0 in the last control. You were dominating in that.
Somebody sneeze on him.
How about that for the movement?
Can't double back now. Hydra's all alone, 1v3. C9, great advantage. But you've not read it. And he's gonna get one. Oh, big tags. And now an opportunity for the Phenom to continue his run.
I can't believe Sib had him one shot. The last time they spotted Hydra, he was piano steps, and somehow Sib is just ready to check behind his own teammate. Either way, a lot of time to work with in a 1 versus 2. If he can find a way to isolate a gunfight, that would be nice, but now you see the players grouped up together, roaming as a unit, and then his COD timing at his finest.
Yep, they're up there with him. Hydra now, a 1-man army. That's intel. That's huge intel. He's not going to check this on the cross, though. He's still got options, but he's running out of time.
And the good news for C9 is they're just moving too quick. He was not able to make the play, but he will be able to get the bomb down, but an instant trade should roll through.
Here we go. 1v1. Oh, my God! What started out as mission impossible ended up as the Bourne identity as that man with one of the most unbelievable rounds of S&D you may see.
Oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, flashbacks. And poor Kremp, as good as he has been, just got diffed.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really disgusting. And the reaction is there, like, Anna, come on, what are we talking about? Tight purge with the bomb on the recovery. 35 seconds to make a decision on the plant.
Snoopy that might be unstoppable. Double digits already. He's cleared it out, and LA Thieves fear him. They were not trying to square up. They are purely playing for the retake. Hydra and Scrap versus Purge and Snoop.
Boston, can they deal with Hydra? Stun connects. Pressure now on towards the site. Purge wins the fight and turns it into a 1v1.
It's huge. He knows he's going against an SMG as well, and he's pulling out all the stops.
The Phenom makes his way towards the site, trying to make something happen here. Oh! A 1v1 win from Hydra. 3 rounds in a row.
Holy. And Purge played that perfectly from start to finish, and Hydra built different. French.
And they'll battle for that scrap time. Now it's really off to the races.
Yeah.
Off to the races.
Yeah, that's a problem, though. It's like you wanted it to go maybe to stop them from getting to 230, but last time through, this P3 was fantastic for Thieves. They didn't invest too much on that final push. Carolina, Slasher's going to find the first pick, so you're going to have immediate pressure here. But Thieves are just waiting patiently, trying to use nades, anything to their advantage, and well, a Hellstorm didn't help them out.
This push, a massive one now for Carolina, but Hydra, Envoy want nothing to do with it. Split spawn coming in. Carolina going to try and collapse on this. One to make a play through open, one hitting from well side. The 2 teammates trying to get in from garden side, but there is just nothing. TJ is lapped up, and where Thieves need to be perfect here at the final hard point, they're able to do just that. No margin for error. no opening for Carolina, and despite the fact that they thought that the toughest they have in a map one.
Good COD timing on the outside of the site, and that's just not coming through. Ravens again just making a mess of the outside of Jens, but hold up. They line up just a touch. No one's on for the defuse here. Hydra gonna get the reset. How does he win that? Just down to Slasher to the 1v1 with Hydra. Time could be an issue for him. And Slasher's gonna go hunt for the kill. Has to find it and has to find it now. And he's just barely missed the shoulder from Hydra. There will not be enough time, nor will there be the chance as Hydra gets the shutdown. What a save.
And Scrap just looking over at his teammate and saying, how on earth has he pulled that one off? It's the kill on the Rex that, well, it doesn't seal the deal, but it just about gets the pens out for that one for the side of the Thieves. Here we go. This was how it broke down. Finds one through the wall. It was the second that was picked up by Ghosty, but it's this one from Rex. 6 HP. Just on the regen, takes one bullet and absolutely wipes Rex off the face of the planet.
A and B being captured at the same time. It's just like riding a bike, and he's pedaling.
There's for two. You got a double capture rolling through. It's a single time tick of progress in either zone. Ghosty overwhelmed over towards A. Envoy's been hanging out over towards B. And Hydra, at this point, just waiting for more kills to fall into his lap. But Envoy is doing the dirty work. He gets 2 on the zone without any support. And just like that, this B zone might fall.
Oh, long gone. Oh, beautiful stuff. A Hydra the force free now, still continuing. Makes it a 5. I'll tell you what, folks. The Tour de France right now is Hydra. He is soaring. A couple more kills may come his way. Number 6, Neptune squaring up. Staying alive as the A zone is still going.
Yeah, and Hydra just let everybody through, though. So you actually have Vancouver Surge. They're going to have the numbers on this engagement. Doesn't mean the team isn't ready for it. You know it's going to be the catwalk pressure. Everybody is diving in towards the zone, and as the trades roll through, last man standing is Hydra.
Hydra's got to beat win Neptune. The dance is on. We've been here before, and the A zone stays alive.
On the map, all of OpTic trying to find their way on now. Sending pressure through Rock. The stun is able to connect, but you're probably thinking Hydra's here alone. Nope, Ghosty's got his help.
But Ghosty falls quickly, doesn't make a difference. The damage credits the assist as Hydra collapsed on the 2. And OpTic have to take a breath. Still a 3-life edge, but stuck. Trying to work their way either through Secret or through Spiral. Scrap a couple of shots, does not finish the kill. Hydra following back up, back and forth. Pinstripe goes the kill feed. Back onto the point though, go OpTic. Big win by Hook, and the clock pauses at 109 with a second tick of progress looking good. Hydra, yeah, how about that for 2? Stops the progress just before the second tick gets locked.
Hydra's been the safety net every single time, but you don't really have the ability to play trades. That 5th segment is almost close to being locked, and OpTic are up by 4 lives. You already have Shotzzy in a position playing for spawners. They get the read on him, and they win the gunfight. Beautiful plays off the respawn to catch that read.
Up takes care of business. Beautiful trades. Nice stab though on Adraz. He takes a lot of damage. Second segment A has been dealt with, and Envoy is still a real problem. Abizi stun buys him some time. Here comes some reinforcements as the attack continues into the base of FaZe.
So patient. He's trying to set up his teammate to get the kill on Hydra. Looking for the trades to roll through. Hydra on a 5 in the meantime. Make it number 6. So Hydra posted up on the defensive end. We know this kid can slide.
And he's doing it. 7, 8, 9! I almost gave birth. Unbelievable run.
Keep an eye on the adjustments that come in from the defenses. Well, Hydra giving him numbers early. Draza tries to play aggressive towards Hedges. He gets caught, but then his scrap drops. That's a great pick. And once again on the minimap, you'll see Abizi is trying to take the route. Remember, Ghosty had the timing, but Joe, that becomes harder when you have 3 people versus 4.
Yeah, he might have to go though. Simpson would be in a tough spot. He's very aggressive, and well, there is the shots. He needs one more bullet. Now you would imagine a double challenge to come in, but it's kind of just arrows all over the place. Hydra takes down Simp. Abizi still trying to chase this guy, but Hydra worked in on the ace right now.
BC finally hunts him down, but Soldier, you are last alive.
And now just fights everywhere.
Yeah, try to pull off the 1v3. And as you said, Hydra working the ace. Bomb getting planted now. And this might be a little bit of luck in the timing. I think he spotted him. Oh, the slide out. Doesn't matter that he got eyes because the movement, the gunny there for Hydra. I thought that was going to be free for Abizi, but when it's Hydra, it's never free, and that'll be the ace. Let's see all four. Gets the first blood and close. I mean, the 1v1 at the end is massive too, because that might come down to a 1v1. How big of a momentum shifter could a 1v3 be if Abizi pulls it off?
And I mean, that is just, he hits the stairs, right? You get
Kind of a do adapt after you get all four down to say, yeah, we've got well spawns, but we've got a free route to A to finish off the extra 60 seconds. So you've gotten that work done. Now it's just down to a 14v14, figuring out how to survive and maybe even win this round. And Kismet has opened up space through Patio, traded by Hydra. 6-2 start for him. And Gentlemates spawning over towards Mid Secret are going to try to extend the map just a touch.
Still not the easiest thing to do. We know that A is the easier, the harder to capture of the two, but it's still never solidified. One to defend here for the side of Thieves. They can set their stall out. 12 versus 11, 12 versus 10, they are big kills. But for Gentlemates, it's always felt like they've had someone alive in a good position, and that is helping.
That person right now is Johnny. Diamondcon keeping Scrap away from the outer fences that well. Double stack between Hydra and Envoy through stairs to quickly pinch this B play. Eyes up though for Lunars, finds the first. Hydra scouting things over towards top window. When does Johnny get activated? Trying to go now, trying to catch someone off the spawn. Finds one just off screen. Kismet in the corner though gets dealt with. Team shots come through on that. Johnny seen on the flank and dealt with. That first tick does get locked, but getting a follow-up is going to be difficult with only 7 lives.
Force their way forward. Ghosty and Hydra may well have solidified it, and if they didn't, then that will. Scrap lines them up, knocks one down with the help of Hydra on the second, lining them up. This round is over. A 7 versus 2 just not possible. But in fairness to Gentlemates, they put themselves in some good positions there. I like kind of the patient play coming through from Johnny. They did well to get out of on the well side and the defensive side of the map. But ultimately, not
phase to double chow him and shut him down. It's actually going to be Ghosty that's really playing deep in position. Scrap will be first on rotation. 35 seconds to go, and still, yeah, looking for that opening. Abizi keeping him honest, keeping Envoy there for now. He's going to track back, and Scrap's going to get caught. He's going to get caught. No first blood there. It's going to be Cell. Cell turned on the Jets in that map 4.
had to plant this bomb, though. You have to get it down.
Mr. Clutch has been ghosty. Abizi's going to get through and not get the kill.
They didn't plant.
Oh,
They're not planning. They're not planning 1 versus 1. Hydra versus Cell. 10 seconds to go.
I thought he spotted him, but he doesn't see him. He's got to get the plan in. Here goes Hydra. Looking for the angle. Will he get there in time to catch him on it? He will get there, and he will win it. 3 for Hydra in the round. What a clutch. And yeah, you don't take the plant, you try to take the kills. Unfortunately, you get gunned.
Yeah, they wanted to use the numbers and push up Archway, but the timing there for Abizi was odd. I mean, he put some bullets in, but instead...
See if they can ice up. Ravens tried to do it in some search and destroys. Another opportunity to do it here, but it starts with this round. Can't let Thieves retake this. Slasher takes a little damage, but not much. Time started to dwindle. First domino will drop. Oh, and they both went up for Hydra. Suddenly it's on Thieves to try and clutch again. This time scenario much more winnable, but you've already lost a 4v2. Certainly you don't lose this one either, right? The Iceman engages, and there's enough time left. Give Hydra all 4 in that one. He will seal the deal and wanting to step it up and search and destroy. Well, I think it was -2 before that, and then he gets 4 to close it out. But you see some of the playmaking ability from him and Scrap over the course of that, and you'll look to continue to see improvements in search and destroy, and this Thieves team becomes very...
And the Hellstorm, how well can you use that tool?
Big wins. Rotation, Real. Here comes a big hit. Thieves are in. They break their way through the middle of the map. Lucky's going to be pinching his way through what we call Lambo. Definitely not one.
Nope.
Hydra, nice work. He's 11-8 so far. Big turnaround in the game here for the LA Thieves. Trying him out the comeback.
Here comes the Hellstorm. Rancor the man with the hallway control. Metals wins a gunfight on the pinch. You don't want to die to the extra cruises, though. You got to be careful he land it right on top of Envoy. Heretic's able to break through, but it's a pinch right now. The Omega pinch coming in from LA Thieves. Every single angle being attacked, and look at those strikes. You trade him out, you gun him down. Lucky, the last man to fall. Horrible usage of the Hellstorm, and LA Thieves happy for the time.
And they'll take it. 14-8 now for Hydra, makes it 15. A 7 spree now on the other side, but he doesn't do it objectively, so he's nowhere near the Hellstorm. Scrap stunned. Naded, you name it. They're going for him. And he gets brought down again. Scraps, once again, he and Envoy having a bit of a struggle.